I usually take my time in the morning to try and make my day meaningful. But getting up can be a difficult task and can drain so much energy out of me. Some days on my journey to work, I move through the city and can't help but notice how hard it is to get myself to stay positive. There are moments when I just feel so annoyed by the littlest things, and even people I don't even know can really get on my nerves.
I have come to learn that growing up with my brother, I had to be the boss. I'm older, smarter, and better at basketball than he is. He has his ways and I have mine, but in the end, mine always come first. That's just the way it has always been.
Some days, I just like to ride through the town for hours on end, looking at the people going wherever my tires wanted to roll. My life is like a game, and a lot of times I find myself defeated and beat by my components. Sometimes I would go paint with my friend. There were times that I felt like I was exploding with creative juices. The expressing that side wasn't always legal, but it kept me going when I wasn't always on top of my game.
Sometimes the world has its way of bringing me down. I never asked for it and only wish it offered me more appreciation. Although I am not perfect, I would say I have the right to deserve some respect around here. This is my world, and it should treat me right. Bills to pay, things to take care of, and people to please. It's just too much.
One day, after school, our dad decided to try something new, to give us an allowance. We have never received one before, and it was very exciting. I think I understand responsibility more than my brother. One afternoon, we both went to the store in our neighborhood to buy some snacks because we were hungry. I picked out my favorite treat, but my brother didn't get anything. He then asked me to share with him. I was annoyed and told him he should have bought some with his own money he got.
One day I was alley cruising with a friend named G. I spotted a hot opportunity to get something big on our hands. The adrenaline was pumping, and deep down I knew it was risky. Someone saw us and the doors wouldn't unlock. G just took off and left me in the dust. That's something I couldn't get over for years.
Then it occurred to me, when I was washing dishes one afternoon, I saw a picture of my nephew's drawing, right in front of my eyes. It was a picture of someone that meant more than anything in the world to me. He represented the very essence of love itself. I realized I needed to show love to others, everywhere, in all that I did. I learned that when I show love, I'll receive love. This made me happy to see people happy and live with an open heart. That's when I made a change in my life and understood the power of this pure, everlasting principle.
One time, right after my dad gave us our allowance, I was looking for my brother. I found him on the couch in the other room with a yellow box. I walked over to see what it was. My aunt was sick, and he only wanted to help. And that's when it hit me. I needed to change my attitude. My heart was softened, and that's when I understood empathy.
Time went on. Eventually I realized if I wanted peace and happiness, I needed to forgive G and everyone else who made the game of my life hard to play. I ran into him one day and realized this was my opportunity to test my ability to grow. I told him, sometimes bad things happen, but happiness lies in the future, not in the past. That's when I forgave him and myself for the wrong I have done. That's when I realized the power of forgiveness.